Hello, friends. This is Pastor Richard. I'm so thankful for Saudi Arabia. So grateful. This is a great land, great king, great people. In John chapter 6, verses 1 through 14, we have the story about Jesus feeding a crowd of 5,000 people. Jesus had been teaching them, and he sees all of these multitudes. He asks his disciples, "Where can we buy bread for all of these?" And the disciples say, "How can we afford that? 5,000 people, we can't buy them lunch." So Jesus says, "What do you have?" They say, "We have 5 small loaves of bread and 2 fish." So Jesus takes that little lunch, he prays over it, he blesses it, he multiplies it. He has the people sit down in groups, and then he gives that food to the disciples, and the disciples give it to 5,000 people. When they have all eaten, interestingly, there's leftovers, 12 basketfuls. And Jesus says this, "Gather up the fragments that remain so that nothing is lost." Jesus cares about the broken pieces. Yes, Jesus has compassionate care for us. He loves us. He knows when we're hungry. He knows when we're sick. He knows when we're lonely. He knows when our lives are broken. And Jesus has the power, miraculous power, to provide for the needs of our life. He can feed us. He can heal us. He can deliver us from demons. He can forgive our sin. He looks down into our situations and he sees that we are broken people. We live in a broken world. You know this right now. I have 2 of my cousins who have died from an overdose of drugs. A broken world. You have people in your life who are suffering. Maybe you are suffering. You know that you're sinful. I know that I'm sinful. We are broken people in a broken world. And sometimes we make decisions in our lives that break other people as well as ourselves. Well, Jesus cares for the broken pieces. Jesus cares for the broken people. And if that's you today, your life is broken. You do not feel whole. You feel shattered. You feel crushed. Well, Jesus, he cares for you. He has compassion for you. He can feed you. He can heal you. He can deliver you. He can save you. Jesus, God on the earth, cares about broken pieces and broken people.